health care, job discrimination, education, equality across the board. Everything that you have done in your career has been for equality, has been for opportunity for all. But moving forward, what's the climate going to be like? What's the fight going to be like? What's it going to be like moving forward as opposed to some of the things that you've had to do in the past?
Well, I think that what we did in the past, we did based on what we had to do. And there's none of the situations I got in I wouldn't get in. I would just know how to fight and deal with them more strategically, which goes back to the point that we were discussing with Dr. West. I think that a lot of what I'm trying to say is in the spirit of what Velma said. I think, yes, the president has to be held accountable, and the president said that when he spoke at National Action Network. But I think that too many of us are putting it all on the president. If I see a Ryan in Congress, where's the counterpoint to Ryan? That's not President Obama's job. He shouldn't lead the civil rights marches against himself.
Robert, what about
the
that?
Churches, the academics, everybody's like sitting around acting like we can't do nothing, Obama should do it. That's hogwash.
I agree with you. Look, we need foot soldiers on the ground that's going to be able to do all the heavy lifting. There's no question about it. I guess my point simply was, and look, I'm just the messenger, is that a lot of folks on Capitol Hill, and I'm talking more about the more progressive wing of the party, that's saying, I'm tired of doing all of the hard work and not having the administration defend me. I'm tired of doing all the heavy lifting, and then thus in the process, the next day at the podium, the White House
That's what I need to understand. I need to understand where their leadership is, because the fact of the matter is, each of them were elected by a constituent base.
I agree.
Each of them should stand on their own, and each of them, while the parties should support each other, at the end of the day, they should be held accountable for their own actions, and there should be accountable. There should be accountable to.
No, but I think the problem is this: that they have a black constituency, and there's a context in the nation that a criticism of President Obama is an attempt to support right-wing vicious attacks of Fox News and others.
Cornel.
Part of the problem right now, let me tell you something, brother.
No.
I love this brother when he was outside. I love this brother giving his assets, but I tell you this, I worry about your brother because you could be easily manipulated by those in the White House who do have the interests of Wall Street oligarchs, who do have the interests of corporate plutocrats, and you oppose, but you end up being the public face, and if Barack Obama ends up just being another black mascot of these
which is exactly why, as you just saw on that film, that I'm the one out there in the trenches at the labor rallies and during the marches. You just saw that while a lot of people are sitting around inside their ivory towers talking. Because I don't buy what you just said, Cornel. Wait a minute. When you talk about a lot of those blacks in Washington don't want to challenge the president because he's black.
Because the black community does.
Let me finish. They will represent those same communities when they supported George Bush on the Iraq war, and only one black woman, Barbara Lee, voted against the war. They were scared then, and they scared now. If you're scared, say you're scared. Don't blame that on Obama. Say you're scared to stand up for the people.
What about that?
Because for you,
why did they vote for Bush? Why did they vote for Bush?
Do you have a critique of Obama, or are you?
No, my critique of Obama. My critique of Obama was very clear. That President Obama. You want my critique?
Yes.
Let me give you the critique.
Yes.
My critique of President Obama is he must bring about policies that will employ us equally, that will deal with our education and reform.
Where's the jobs bill? Where's the jobs bill?
That's what I'm asking you. Your friends in Congress that sit around waiting on President Obama to write a bill to go in Congress. That's their job.
Kanye's got a job bill ready, but Obama hasn't been willing to talk about it.
Please, no. That's a joke. Y'all are making excuses for people that have sat there 40 years and have done nothing. This man has been. We're talking about black suffering that has always been there. That many of them have now become all of a sudden want to come and jump on this president.
But I'm not defending the black man. Look at this. Look, but I give you an example. Look at this. We got young black brothers in New York City. Over 72% of them been stopped and frisked by the police.
And who fought them? We did.
You fought it. But how come?
Where were the academics? Where were the congressional?
How come President Obama can't say a mumbling word about it when it comes to New York?
How come
he don't say a word about it when it comes to New York?
And neither have the
academics. Investment bankers were stopped and frisked. He say something.
All right. Obviously, a lot on the table.
Of these Ivy League colleges that said we've been stopping frisked, they'd be doing that. These guys are great at doing it.
We've got to go.
And won't talk to nobody else.
Thank you, Velma Hart. Thank you, Robert Freedom. Thank you, Cornel West.